subscribe. Tariq Radio. Watch and subscribe.
So why is it that Black Americans feel insulted when people refer to them as Africans? The short answer is there's nothing great about Africa, or they weren't taught anything great about Africa growing up. They have no problem being called the real Cushites. They have no problem being called the real Egyptians. They have no problem being called the real Israelite Jews. But an ordinary African, an ordinary West African, nah, that's an insult. And you know what's funny? Only 25% of Black Americans can trace their ancestry beyond their great-grandparents. But the average FBA would want you to believe that they can trace their ancestry back to slavery in America. Human beings in general like to be associated with greatness. All that Africa did was sold people into slavery. Now, who would want to be associated with that? Now, America, no, that's a great country. That makes us great just by association. No, am I saying that black people weren't the first set of persons in America? No, I'm most definitely not saying that. Am I saying that individual identity isn't important? No, that's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying that is that stripping us of our identity along with religion was slavery's biggest act.
Let's get Apia in here. Speaking of tethers, Apia, hop on in. Let's get Apia in here. What's up, Apia?
Boy, Tariq again and again. Okay. Let me ask this question. What is Pan-Africanism?
Nothing. It's an idea that's not functional. It don't mean nothing.
Okay. See, Africans don't need it.
Because people be trying, well, Tariq, you were Pan-African. No, I was. I ain't never said I was no goddamn Pan-African. I'll give them $10,000 in Bitcoins if you find me ever saying I was a damn Pan-Africanist. I ain't never said that shit. Ever. I don't talk, but go ahead.
First of all, Africans don't need FBAs. And Pan-Africans don't need FBAs.
Really?
We don't need xenophobes, first of all. Yeah. We don't need no one civilized, uneducated.
Who's more xenophobic than you over there? But go ahead. You ain't got nothing to xenophobe on, nigga.
Listen.
What do you got to xenophobe on? Xenophobia means fear. What are we afraid of except must and flies? Now, I don't like your flies, but other than that...
No. You the one that complained they're eating of us. I'm wondering, like, what you got?
They
what do you have?
What do you mean what we got?
Economically, you're the worst. You don't own a damn thing.
Yes, we do.
You have absolutely nothing to write home about.
Yes, we do.
Like, you want to go against
That's why your ass is over here. Yes, we do. That's why you're over here getting all the opportunities that we created.
Guess what? Everything I earned it. I used my brain power.
No. You use your flip-flops to flee, to come over here and enjoy the opportunities that only us, with a capital O, created for you. If it were not for foundational Black Americans, you wouldn't have any opportunities over here. That's either true or not true, sir, right?
If it wasn't for Mama Africa, I wouldn't be who I am.
Mama Africa is Brenda has a baby just wandering around. You done fled Mama Africa and
now you want
Daddy FBA. That's where you are. You with Daddy FBA. Mama Africa.
The last time I checked, Brenda got a baby is a whole FBA thing.
Oh yeah.
Yep, it's a whole that's what Tupac said.
Yeah,
I remember.
Yeah, Brenda has a baby was a single mother with kids she couldn't take care of, and that's what Mama Africa is doing now. Mama Africa is suffering. All right, so you over here with Daddy FBA, right? Come on,
man. God forbid, ain't nobody eating off FBAs. FBAs
are
the broke folks on this planet.
You are.
Everybody knows that. You're at the bottom of everything.
Sir, we ain't living in shanty towns like you do in your homeland. We don't live like that. We ain't eating dirt cookies. We don't have barbecues. No.
I will live in a shanty town and have a peace of mind and always feel like there's a bullet behind.
You over here for a reason. If you had it going on, you wouldn't have left. Y'all not gonna come play that Prince of Zamunda shit over here. Y'all used to be able to do that until we started going over there. I'm like, hey, this nigga ain't no Prince of Zamunda. This is a Prince of Zebra Meat. So let's stop playing games, sir. All right. All right.
You know, I'll give you that. You have a high sense of humor. That I give
I'm
you that.
very
But
good.
listen,
So don't play with me. So what else?
now I ain't playing with you, but I'm not going to sit here for you to, bastardize Pan Africanism like it's something that you can disrespect.
Okay.
I mean, the last time I checked, Gruck was off to your ass. I was like, God damn, you arguing with Gruck?
How come you don't practice?
What happened?
How come you don't practice it over there then?
What you mean? To be a Pan Africanist, you don't even know what that is.
Africanism in Africa.
Bro, Pan Africanism is about global black unity, empowerment, basically.
Right. And how come you are fragmented and disunified all over Africa? You're not together.
What I can tell you for a fact, the most united continent in the world is Africa. Check everywhere.
No,
It ain't no Gaza out
if
there.
you don't
It ain't
stop
no Russia, Ukraine out there.
over there beating each other up in different villages, kidnapping each other, Ghana is trying to get Nigerians out now. What are you talking about? Y'all Google that right now. Ghana, they're complaining about Nigerians. South Africans are complaining about Nigerians. They're trying to get all of these folks up out of there. They're fighting left and right now, ladies and gentlemen.
The Ghanaian president said that a lie, and that means it's a lie. All right, that's what the Ghanaian president said. That's a lie.
Dude, there's videos
Okay,
of these people all in the streets like the Nigerians have to go.
Listen, listen. The statistics doesn't show that you are united though.
Who?
Your neighborhood doesn't show that you're united. Everybody trying to flee from the neighborhood, and you know that.
What
That's why you're not even in the neighborhood.
neighborhood are you talking?
You live in a white community.
No, I don't.
You live in a white ass community.
A rich community, nigga. No.
Yeah, of course.
No, because y'all think anything with some money is white. No, I live in a rich community. All right.
I know where you live. And all them other folks that live there that are black are all Africans. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying.
No. I live in a wealthy community, sir. That's a real big difference. And it can't be white because I'm here. All right. So let's stop that, y'all. That's that tether shit. Anything that has any kind of success must be white. That's that tether.
Why don't you live in a black dominated wealthy community? Why?
I live in a rich area, sir.
A rich dominated white neighborhood. That's where you live at.
It's
you don't live in a black dominated area.
Dominated by money. No. It's dominated by money. I see black rich people. I just ran into Omarion's brother yesterday at the grocery store, my good friend Orion. So yeah, we there's wealthy celebrities around me, sir, all over. That's where I live, and you live in a shanty town. All right.
Well, you wish I live in a shanty town. Even if I live in a shanty town, I still live with my people though. I still live with my folks.
Right.
We all black.
Right. And
it's part of the community.
Right. You live,
and I'm proud of it. And I'm
right. And y'all you're beating each other upside the head for hippo hot dogs. Okay.
We're not busting a cap in anybody's ass.
Well, you can't afford the bullet, so you got to throw rocks and shea butter shells at niggas. So there's a whole big difference. So yeah, when you get your money up, then you can get a bullet. So you don't have.
No, it's not part of our culture.
Oh,
it's never part of our culture. We don't entertain that part.
Oh yeah,
I can tell you that our culture is so rich that we respect each and every one. That's the reason why we don't call our ladies the B word.
Oh no,
that's what we don't.
You just force female circumcisions on them, nigga. That's what you do to them, nigga. Don't tell me women. Come on now. Don't tell me how you do the women. I've seen y'all beat women down in the streets. You beat them with your flip-flops if they look the wrong way. So don't play that.
No. You projecting now.
I ain't projecting.
You projecting now. You
don't sit here acting like you hold the women up to some high standard. Nigga, y'all be beating the shit out of them women. The minute they get, we see these videos in West Africa, women getting beaten with bamboo sticks and.
Oh, you wish you was. You wish you was. You wish you was.
Hyena jaws at them and shit. Y'all doing all types of weird shit to the women over there. Come on now. Let's not play.
We love our women. We marry our women.
Man.
All right. We marry them. We marry our women.
Y'all marry people to get green cards, man. Y'all got all types of marriage scams going on. Y'all get married to run a finesse. Let's stop that.
Man, you don't need to be muting the stage. Come on, man.
I'm talking with your 90-day fiance ass. You probably got a fat Mexican that you married to get your green card over here. That's why you.
Man, God forbid. God forbid. I don't eat.
I hear taco shells crunching in the background, dude. Come on, dude. You,
Nah, I don't. Yeah, let me ask you, yo, why were you fighting with Grug though? What happened? Man, Grug
Ground.
exposed your ass big time,
I
bro.
like Grok is silly. I like beating up on Grok. Grok is ridiculous. I like
But how the hell you gonna argue with Grok though?
Grok is because
Man, he was exposing your ass like pound for pound. And
Grok
I'll be
talks like a white supremacist. So I like to beat Grok up to make Grok look silly. I like beating up on AI because Grok be saying white supremacist shit. So Grok be trying to do on white, and I say so. Grok, we're making Grok just be a full out racist. Grok be laughing at racist memes. Grok even did some Nazi shit.
no. I was reading. You said Grog, you lying. Grog said I ain't lying to you, bro. And he pulled the fact out. He pulled the serial numbers, and man, you
What did Grok?
FBA is
Grok
trademarked.
did? What Grok put out a fact of what?
No, FBA is
It
trademarked.
is trademarked, of course.
How the hell are you gonna have a lineage trademark? I ain't never seen one
Nigga,
before.
Ghana is trademarked. What are you talking about?
No, Ghana. Listen,
Ghana
listen. Ghana is not a
and
lineage,
Grok, and we made Grok admit there were 30,000 patents and trademarks for African American. That's how. Fool. That's what
sir.
we're saying.
Sir, that's
Grok
different.
looks stupid. There's 30,000 trademarks for African Americans. So what you talking about?
Again, you can't have a lineage trademark. Not in this world.
If there's 30,000 trademarks for African American, then it's trademarked. There's
But that's not a lineage, though.
What do you mean it's not a lineage?
Patterns is not a
Ain't,
lineage. Like, unless you don't know what a lineage
ain't
is.
African Americans supposed to be a
See,
lineage?
that's the part where makes folks want to
Wait,
believe that you don't have a.
ain't African Americans supposed to be a part of a lineage? Huh?
And it's trademark.
It's 30,000 trademarks for African Americans.
Sir, FBA is trademark, and you run around saying that's a
It is a
lineage,
lineage.
and you are the founder. Tell me I'm lying.
So, who, so,
Don't let me gruck your
so there are
ass.
30,000 founders of African American? What are you saying?
No, you are the founder of FBA. Tell me I'm
You're
lying.
lying.
Is FBA not trademarked in your
Yes,
name?
it is.
Okay, then tell me something different. Then
I'm not the founder of the lineage.
who are the shareholders of
You don't
FBA?
have shareholders for trademarks.
Okay, so see now I
You
got you.
don't have
See, even Grok made you live. Now
have shareholders for trademarks, sir. It's not a corporation. I understand.
it is trademark for commercial
No,
purposes.
it's not. It's not a
Man,
corporation.
Grok exposed your
It's not
behind,
a
and it's a
corporation.
fact.
Dude, I know you live in a shanty town and that's your corporation. No, it don't. Trademarks and corporations are different, sir.
Okay,
You
name any other lineage in the United States that is trademark.
Ghana is trademarked. That's
Ghana is not. Ghana is not a
yes,
lineage.
it is.
Ghana is a country
Right,
made up of different ethnicities,
right.
different tribes, different clans. Therefore, again, tell me any
Ghana
lineage that is trademarked in the United
is
States.
a lineage too. You can have Ghanaian lineage. Right.
No,
You can
no, that's a
yeah,
nationality. That is a
but
nationality, sir. You see, you confusing
no,
everything,
but you would have a lineage to that nationality, right?
sir. I have a whole lineage. I'm a Fanti,
No,
bro.
no, 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 no. There's different sub tribes within the lineage, but it's still a lineage. Right?
What I'm telling you is,
No,
Ghana is not a lineage. Use
no, because if they do a DNA test, they can trace somebody's lineage to Ghana, right? Huh?
okay. Of
Right,
course, they can trace you to us.
right.
Listen, listen,
Okay,
listen.
now you contradicted yourself. See,
No, I'm not
the lineage.
contradicting. Listen, when you trace something,
Don't you babble. Well, they do DNA tests all the time and say, okay, this person's lineage goes to Ghana, this person's lineage goes to the area that is Nigeria, and all of that. So it can go to a lineage. And Ghana,
everything will go.
there's a bunch of
Listen,
marks
every
under the name Ghana, sir. Same thing with foundational Black Americans.
why you keep muting it, man? I thought you were a pound for pound person.
Because you're trying to babble because you know you're losing because I'm
No, I'm not babbling. You want to
oh
go on?
no, no, because you're contradicting yourself. Just because you trademark something don't mean you created. There's a lot of people who trademark Ghana. That don't mean they created the Ghana lineage. Our lineage always existed, sir. We're foundational Black Americans. We're just
When you trademark something, it means you own it. You copyright it. You
no, you
want.
don't. No,
Listen,
you
listen.
do. You don't
You,
own the lineage. You own the name for that purpose. That's why.
sir, the name represents whatever that the establishment that there is.
No.
You know who you're
Oh,
talking to?
no, it don't work
I,
like that. So I know you're not used to functioning societies. If you own a trademark for commercial products, that's what you own the commercial products trademark for. I don't own the people, fool. Do you think I own human beings?
sir, you
Do you
listen,
think
listen.
stop?
Anyone that rep that particular,
Listen to yourself, idiot. Do you think I own human beings because I trademark the term FBA for commercial purposes?
I mean, you listen. Everybody know you copying Massa. All right, the same thing Massa did to your ass is
What
what.
the hell you talking? No, no, now you're trying to change the subject. I asked you
I'm not changing the damn thing.
a subject. I asked you about trademarks. You know now you know how stupid you sound, and now you're gonna change the subject. Talking about some damn massa. Only
You own the trademark.
yeah, yeah.
Tell me, yes, you own the
But
trademark.
how
Okay,
do I own the people, fool? You don't own
of course. Listen. You don't need to own the folks.
trademark people. You can't trademark a group of people, you idiot.
Anyone that subscribe to
You don't
FBA has
no,
to
you
go.
don't anybody subscribe nothing. Whether you subscribe to it or not, you're still a foundational black American. That's a logic term. You don't I know
No, no.
subscribe to nothing. Logic makes you a foundational black.
Let me ask you a
No,
question. Is
logic makes you a foundational black American, whether you like the word or not. You understand how that works? Huh? Either you're foundational to this country or you're not.
and guess who owns the trademark? Tariq Nasheed.
Me, you
Tariq Nasheed
I
owns the.
own the trademark for Foundational Black American, and there's 30,000 people who own the trademark for African American. So what does that say?
No, that's a lie. That's palpable
That's
false. That's a lie.
I.
That's a that's
Well,
I'm
that's what Grok said. Grok confirmed that since you're going to use Grok as a source. Grok confirmed that. Grok said there were 30,000 trademarks for the term African American. So, by your logic, 30,000 people own African Americans and they're the lead.
that is palpable false. What you're saying
I
is a
know what
lie.
I'm saying.
What we're talking about is
30,
you claiming to own every.
there's 30,000 patents for African Americans. So you cannot complain about the patent or the, it's not even a patent, it's a trademark for Foundational Black American for commercial items, sir. So what you talking about? And I'm glad I did it because you tethers would get it anyway and try to fuck it up. So I wasn't gonna let you tethers get it up. You tethers
Hey,
are
ladies and
mad because y'all couldn't put a trademark on it and try to denigrate it and mess it up. That's what y'all mad at. Y'all mad because I beat you to the damn punch. That's
you wish you did. You wish you
all
did. Everybody
tethers,
know that.
these
Yes,
tethers wanted to get that trademark and just denigrate it and do all types of weird shit. They're mad because I wouldn't let them steal it. That's what you're mad at. Yeah, y'all.
what we still what
Some
are
of
we
those
still?
patents for African American. I'm pretty sure a bunch of you tethers did that.
See now you
Oh, I
cosplaying.
ain't cosplaying nothing. You're the one over here in my joint, sir. I'm not over there in your homeland, sir. You're in mine, right?
No, you cosplaying. I just want everybody to know that there's no lineage in the world is trademarked, with
And
exception
we
of
just proved it is. Every lineage is trademarked. Every lineage name
that.
trademark. You name me a lineage that don't have a trademark. Go, name it.
The Akan tribe.
There's trademarks for Khan.
No, sir. It's not trick. It's not owned by anybody.
Yes, it is.
It's not trick.
There,
Nope, it is not.
there are trademarks for the term Akan. Yes, it is. There's
It's listen.
products.
See.
There are African themed products under the name Akan. Go look it up. Go
No, no. See, now you're getting confused with our symbols, right?
getting confused with nothing.
Now,
Word,
yes, you're confused
the
with our.
word Akan is trademarked.
It is not trademark. Owned by who?
I think some Asian company owns it. Y'all go
All right. Okay. All right. Now you want to troll. Go ahead and
trolling
troll.
nothing.
But the fact that you got exposed.
I'm not trolling. You think look it up. Everybody can look it up right now. Go look up, do a trademark search of Akan, Akan. It's trademark. That word is trade.
Listen, it can mean whatever meaning in whatever jurisdiction.
Uh-huh.
You can never have control about how somebody name whatever they have, but as long as the
Right.
lineage is
Right. See, you keep contradicting yourself. Anybody can trademark a name.
but not
Anybody.
a
I'm not trademarking the lineage. I'm trademarking the name. You understand? When you
bro.
look
You running around saying that.
trademark, the trademark doesn't say the lineage is trademarked. When you see a con trademark, it's not like the lineage is being trademarked. A product based on the name is being trademarked.
Okay, see, now we're
This
getting
is what like this is why earlier how the brother said these tethers think they're smarter than everybody. They think if they just talk in circles that they're going to outsmart everybody. Tethers, they're dumb as hell, but think that they're the smartest people in the room. And they think if they just say a bunch of buzzwords, everybody will fall for their horseshit. He thinks if he says trademark over and over and you own the trademark, that I own the lineage. People in this room know better.
all
We
right. Let
know
me ask you a
better.
question.
No, listen, y'all tethers think you're smarter than everybody. You think you're fooling the people in this room. They understand how trademarks work. Do you really think you're fooling the people in this room?
Okay, let me ask you a question.
I'm
What is the
asking a
difference
question. Do you
between
think, no, for real, because y'all tethers think you're the smart. Do you think the people in this room are dumb enough to believe that I own the lineage? Do you think they believe that?
Oh, I mean the with the FBAs up in here. Come on, man. Ain't nobody
You
giving them
think
no IQ.
believe
They're on the next.
own the damn lineage because the word is trademarked for t-shirts, cups, and events? Really? Do you think that they're that dumb? That's why we
First of all, how do you even equate a whole lineage to a T-shirt and cups, etc., etc.?
I,
That should let you know that
that's
this.
you did that. I didn't equate it to that. You did that.
Listen, a lineage is a bloodline. All right, a
And our bloodline
lineage is an.
is foundational Black American, sir. We have a unique lineage and bloodline that you don't have, right?
No, I don't. I don't have it. I mean, but
You're not
guess what
our
though?
lineage. So I mean, what is the argument? Let's be real. What exactly is your argument? My family can be traced to this land to before the United States. So what's the argument?
Man, who you think you're fooling, dog?
Who
Like, who you think you're talking to?
I'm
Your lineage can be traced before what?
before the United States was formed.
Okay, okay. Pull the statistics out. You don't know a damn thing past 2, 3 generations.
What's with
You don't know a damn.
what's with these tethers who project this weird shit? I saw another tether. I think he was from Ghana too. He was like, "You niggas, the FBS, you don't know even your great grandparents up here. Let up here
Look,
for real.
let's face it. You don't know.
Yeah, listen, slow down, stop talking. Do y'all really think we don't know our lineage? Do you really think
FBAs, any FBA doesn't know his lineage. I promise you that.
we
That's the
don't?
reason why they're FBAs.
You think we
FBAs are lost souls looking for a leader and a hero,
a
and they found
projection?
that in you.
Ooh,
And shout out to you. You
that's a projection. That's a projection. We're rooted in our culture. Nigga, everybody in this room who got FBA lineage, I can almost guarantee they can at least trace their families back to the 1800s.
That's
I
a lie. They can't even find their home address. They don't. You ask them of their zip
do.
code.
That's you. Y'all don't be having birth certificates, sir. How you gonna tell us what we can't do? That's a projection, and that's just
Guess what? We don't need a birth certificate to know who we are. Now,
because we're going to flee, nigga. I don't need it. I'm not going to stay here anyway. Yeah, that's tether talk. You damn right you don't need one. You ain't gonna hang around. Yeah, you damn right you ain't. You damn right you don't need no birth certificate because you don't plan on sticking around Ghana anyway. So
that's projection, right?
birth certificate to the new country you flee to. Boy,
Now you're projecting now.
boy,
All I'm saying is that
hell,
FBA, you have trademarked FBA for business purposes. It's not a lineage, it's
y'all
a business.
not gonna, you can't define what our damn lineage is.
Ain't no lineage.
Know yourself. You can't define our lineage. It don't work like that, buddy. Our lineage is FBA. Our lineage goes back to the beginning of this country, before this country. Everybody in here of FBA lineage can trace their joints back to the 1800s. We keep meticulous records, sir. You can't
You know what?
join back, sir. And that's the
You
reason
know what?
y'all
You know what?
project that weird stuff onto us. We know our history, dude. And we ain't been fleeing all over the place, sir, like you, right?
All of you dudes out here claiming FBAs, y'all found your lineage on the internet, man. That's a
No,
damn.
no, sir. That's you projecting. No, no, no.
That's a reality. 2022.
Our families. We got deep ties and deep rooted families that we go to, sir. You don't have that, sir. You don't have
Tariq, let me ask you, what year did you trademark FBA?
it don't matter.
It does matter.
Don't matter because you don't have an argument.
Hey, tell your church members the truth.
You don't have an argument, sir. You're jealous because we have a deep-rooted lineage over here on our land, and your musty ass don't have one. You had to flee. You don't have a deep-rooted history, Apia. You come from failure. That's why you're here. And
You can say all you want to sway the subject. I'm gonna still
no,
stay on.
no. We're talking reality, Apia. See, that's why we had to delineate from that jealous tether ass mindset.
Sir, how the hell?
Look at you. Your forehead is blocking the damn internet. It's turning, cutting out, and everything, sir. Come on now.
Yeah, all you got is the mute button. Keep muting
I
and say whatever you want to say.
I didn't
But you still got to answer.
get your ass fingers from all of that slimy goosey. The phone slipped out of your little Ebola tinged fingers, sir. So that's
Okay, okay, go ahead and say whatever. What year did you trademark FBA?
the year that y'all fled from your homeland.
Okay, see, ladies and gentlemen, I keep telling y'all. All right, tell your church members the truth. Tariq, tell the congregation the truth.
The truth
I know you're gonna.
bad family, we should have been delineating a long time ago. That's the truth. Our good brother Claude Anderson been trying to warn us for decades. And the truth is we finally listened to our good brother. He was telling the truth. We have a unique lineage, and that's what we're respecting and honoring. And we couldn't have done it sooner. And you're great for
Listen,
that,
listen.
right?
We don't lose any sleep. Matter of fact, we're gonna snore.
No sleep because you up 24 hours driving for Uber because you need the money. All right. So yes, you don't lose sleep because you got to work and you got to look out for the ice vans. So you can't go to sleep. You got to keep your one eye open at all times. So you don't. That's why you don't lose sleep, nigga. Because you're gonna be in Guantanamo Bay so eating bushmeat, right?
Man, you're a funny dude, bro. That I give to you all the time.
Yes.
But fact is, look, you trademark this whole business thing. You make profit of it. You know, you come out here, what's the name? Rootwork
Root
deodorant?
work. Yeah. It's something it's called
Okay, shut up. Listen.
deodorant, which is something that you need. Yes. So I got stuff that's foreign to you. I know that's foreign. Is using deodorant regularly. I know that's
Um,
strange, but no, nigga, that's what we do.
okay, listen, family. I'm gonna say to all of y'all. Make sure you go to the Hidden Museum, donate to keep it going. Buy the Rootwork deodorant to keep FBA businesses running because you know bills got to get paid,
And let me
fees got to get paid, and everything.
give you some plugs too. Everybody, be sure to give 30 cents a day to Sally Struthers to feed Apia's village. Also, donate to the Red Cross so they can drop off parachutes of rice to his cousins. And also get you some raw shea butter so that the people picking shea butter in his village can have something to eat. All right. So we shout each other's out. You know, that's how teamwork makes the dream work, my nigga. All right. Are we being Pan African right there?
What? Hey, you have a good one. To talk to you later.
All right. There you go. Okay. Don't you dare sit up telling us what we can't trace our joint back to. The hell out of here. I saw a video of some tether talking about we can't, most FBAs don't know you can't go past your great grandparents. Man, please. Dude, I can go down to where my family's buried, to the cemetery and show you tombstones that go to the 1800s. Sure, we don't even have to dig up the paperwork. I can take you to the damn cemetery and show you where my family is and how far they go back. We know. Yeah, we ain't confused. We know where our families are. We know how far they go back. We got cemeteries here. We got birth certificates. We got death certificates. We got slave records, freedmen rolls, the dolls rolls. Well, we got all that stuff. Well, they love projecting on us. Let me get my brother Sage in here. Sage, hop on, Sage. Sage, hop on, sir. Brother Sage, if you're in the building, hop on, my brother. Mr. Sage. Sage. Oh, something's going on with your joint.
You got me?
There you go. There you go, brother. What's up?
How's everything, big bro?
I'm
Well,
good.
first
How
of
are you?
all, good to hear, brother. Good to hear. First of all, I wanted to say this because you spoke on something that was important before Bushmeat got up here. You spoke on your legacy and everything that you brought to the game and everything that you brought to your people. And I want to say this: Planet Hollywood. You've been in New York, so you know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Excuse me, Planet Harlem. I'm sorry,
yes, yes.
Planet Harlem. That has been a success, and I just want to say, without saying too much, that that won't be the last mural with your face on it in New York, and I'll see to that personally.
My
People, when
man,
I tell you, white people are even, taken aback by that. So, brother, you deserve it, and you deserve much more, and more will be coming your way.
man, much respect, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Planet Harlem. They got me on the mural out there in Harlem. I had to take when I was out there, took my kids, I had to stunt on them. They're like, look at dad is on the wall. That's right. Shout out to Harlem. Love Harlem. Love, 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 love Harlem. That's like one of my second homes, and I absolutely love Harlem. Harlem has always put me on, man. My books, when I start writing books, they got popular in Harlem. They would sell my books on the corners in Harlem. Y'all remember back in the day, the 90s, 2000s, early, they had the cats on the corners with the books. They would have all types of books and lectures, VHS tapes, and they would have all that stuff out on Harlem. They have it out there on 125th Street. Yeah, it was cracking. So that really got a lot of my work out there. Yeah, so Harlem has always put me on, man. Alan, what's up, Alan?
Man, you really ain't talking about a lineage, like you're talking about a bloodline before Christ, after Christ.
Okay.
I mean, bloodlines. It's all about the bloodline, bro.
Alan, where you from, brother?
Way out in the deep.
The deep where? What state you in?
No worries. But I mean, it's all about the bloodline, bro. I mean, if you like, they got this shit now where you can like trace your bloodline down, right? Before Christ, after Christ. I'm telling you, BCAC.
Alan, are you a Caucasian gentleman?
I'm just telling you, man. You can trace your bloodline down now. Now we ain't talking about lineages, which I heard you talking about other boy. We talking about before Christ, after Christ.
Okay, you are. I'm looking at your picture. You're Caucasian. Okay. Okay. Where's your family from, Alan? Alan, where's your family from? You're a Caucasian gentleman. That's fine. Where's your family from? I'm looking at your picture.
Norway.
From Norway. Okay. Um, so what's this whole bloodline Christ thing? What's that about?
I mean, have you ever traced your bloodline down? Did one of these things where you send your stuff in and get it checked out, bro?
Yeah, yeah,
It'll tell you your bloodline now, for real. And like, it's before Christ, after Christ.
they don't say that. Usually it just goes to about three.
It will. If you're before Christ, it will tell you.
No, basically it just tells you.
Your
It
bloodline.
tells,
No, it's bloodline. It ain't lineage, bro.
Well, basically, it says Africa, Europe, and Asia. It's going to point.
That is not what it. You ain't done one then.
I'm talking about the regular DNA test, Brother Allen. That's
No, I'm talking about it. Okay. All right.
your bloodline. Does your bloodline go to Christ?
Before Christ.
Your bloodline goes before Christ.
Yes, sir.
In what country?
Over in Norway. Somewhere.
Norway? Okay. So you go all the way up to the Neanderthals because it was basically before Christ, a bunch of Neanderthals basically damn near up there in Norway. Norway wasn't a thing in the BC era. It was a bunch of roving tribes running around. So I'm trying to see how your lineage would go to a place with a bunch of roving tribes. Huh? They didn't really have no static society up there in Northern Europe at the time. We had the Sami people.
Nah, you was talking about something different though. Like I was talking about before Christ, after Christ.
Okay, you said before Christ. You said before Christ, your joint goes to Norway. That's kind of hard to trace because the tribes were roaming around up there. You didn't have really static society.
Presbyterian, bro.
That's what?
Presbyterian.
Okay, you're just saying random words, sir.
No, I'm not. Presbyterian. Look it up.
Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Is
That means goddamn my bloodline is Presbyterian.
okay. What does that mean, sir? What does that mean, Mr. Allen?
Look it up in the dictionary, sir.
Okay, you tell me what it means, sir, because you're just saying random words.
I'm not saying random words, though.
Brother Allen, have you been toking on the meth pipe?
I was over in Uganda talking on that shit, bro.
You were in Uganda toking on meth? Are you still toking on the meth, Mr. Allen?
Look, all you gotta do is look it up. I'm telling you.
Are you looking up more meth?
No, I got all my teeth.
Okay, but you probably didn't smoke all your teeth out, but sounds like you've been toking on that pipe. Do we need to get you a little intervention? Hmm?
What kind of intervention we doing?
Well, we got to get you off that narcotic if you're on the pipe. We don't need you on that pipe. We need you to,
I mean, God, pray Jesus. Get off the pipe.
right. We're gonna have to pray you off that pipe. Do we need to take
Yeah, pray to Jesus and get off this pipe.
do we need to take you to a little Sunday school or something to have the preacher talk to you? Do we need to lay hands?
Nah, I doubt it, bro. Kids' first day of school was today. I doubt it.
Well, okay, we'll get a little prayer circle for you if we need to get that pipe up out you. All right. We can do a little prayer.
Look, I'm just telling you, look it up, bro. Everybody has a bloodline. And there's some that have it before Christ, some that have it after Christ.
Right. Right. Okay, Alan. I kind of don't want you to get off the phone because I don't want you to go hit that meth. Because sounds like the minute you get off the phone, you're gonna take you a nice good toke, and I kind of want you to not do that. Go ahead and just dump all the meth out. You don't need no more meth. That's not
Yeah,
the call.
sure. Lift me up, sir.
I won't lift you up, brother. You don't need no meth. We're gonna get that meth spirit off you. We don't need it. You're gonna have a great blessing in your life. You're gonna have a great day. Your family is gonna be prosperous. You don't need to be a tool of the devil. Get that satanic spirit of drugs off of you and your family. Prosper and be thorough in life, my brother. All right? All right, Alan?
Amen.
Amen, my brother. You have a good one. All right. Yeah, I kind of felt bad for the dude. That sounds like the pipe for real. That's pipe talk. Yeah, that's pipe talk right there. That's why I'm trying to be a little sensitive there. And I'm looking at his picture and he looks all skinny and smoked up. So yeah, man, that's the pipe. He's reaching out for an intervention. Good Lord, man. Oh man, we get all types of people. We're gonna have to get a little prayer circle in here. We gotta, pray some of these little spirits up off people. You know, that's why people come around foundational Black Americans. They try to, we got like that Majara spirit. It draws people in. They need just like GT. He's up here. He's trying to get that musty spirit off of him, and it's hard. It's hard. I've been trying to pray it off of him, but boy, the devil is a liar. Well, the devil is powerful when it comes to that. But we try to get everybody's spirits right. All right. Let's get King Naho. Let's get King Naho in here. King, what's up?
Tariq,
What's up, King?
man, this Chief Dusty Wolf.
What's up?
You probably hear me? Yeah, this Chief Dusty Wolf right here, right?
Dusty, where you where you
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
know what, man? I've been wanting to me and my family, we've been talking about going out to Oakland. How far is Bowley from Tulsa?
Shit, it's probably about like 2 hours, 3 hours.
Okay. Because we want to go, I want to go and check out a lot of those historic black towns. I really want to go out there and check out towns. But what's on your mind, Chief?
All right, so tomorrow, right, we going to the watermelon festival, right, in Chickasaw Nation. That's what we doing tomorrow.
Okay.
You feel me? So it's gonna be, man, a few day event, right? You know what I'm saying, for the people, right? But hey, man, like when we talk about the watermelon festival and see Tariq, you didn't pull up at Bowley, like you wasn't there. Like I thought you go lock in with me. We was gonna link up and man,
Yeah,
that ain't happen. Okay.
yeah, I do. Like I said, I'm gonna go out to Oklahoma, but there's a lot of stuff that I see, and I've never been to Oklahoma before. So, I want to go to some of those historic black towns because, again, and thank you for the call, Chief. Um, most um, most of the black towns that were formed in the U.S. were formed in Oklahoma. So I would like to go out there and check that out. Oh man, anyway, but let me get out of here, man, because it's getting heavy. It's getting heavy. Man, everybody, go to hiddenhistorymuseum.com. Everybody give a contribution to the Hidden History Museum. Get the book Hidden Heroes from A to Z. Definitely get that book. Also get that Rootwork deodorant at rootworkstyle.com, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm up out of here, guys. Puppy Akute, Lalavuve to the family P.
When I'm on the go, I always got to take my Rootwork with me. Get your Rootwork now at rootworkstyle.com.
You wait, you wait.